When your automobile is in safe working order and you're buckled up, you can still become involved in an accident if you fail to develop an attitude of defensive driving. Before you turn the key in the ignition, take inventory of your emotions. Fear, frustration, sadness, joyfulness, and other anxieties can interfere with your concentration and contribute heavily to driver error. Driver error accounts for nearly 80% of the motor vehicle collisions in the United States. To control your emotions, give yourself a moment to regain composure. Take a deep breath, count to 10, or chew gum to distance yourself from whatever triggered your emotional upset. Be generous and courteous, even when you're behind a slowpoke or when a driver cuts you off. Stay calm. Don't get so worked up or agitated that you use your vehicle as a means to vent anger. Running late causes tension. Schedule more than enough time to allow for traffic jams and accidents. Now, suppose you're driving along following the 3-second rule and the driver is tailgating you. What do? Don't get angry and try to aggravate the tailgater by slowing down, weaving, or slamming on your brakes. You will increase your chances of a rear-end collision or possibly provoke the tailgater to become violent. Instead, maintain your speed and do not react. If you're on a multi-lane road, use your turn signal and change lanes or slowly ease off the accelerator and let the tailgater pass you. If you're driving on a 2-lane road and there is a shoulder on the side of the road, pull over and let the tailgater pass. You're much safer with this type of driver in front of you rather than behind you. To determine if you're following too closely, apply the 3-second rule. Look for a sign, telephone pole, or other road marker. Watch for the moment when the end of the car in front of you passes the object. Then count 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. The front of your vehicle should not reach the marker before you finish counting. If it does, decrease your speed until you achieve the 3-second distance. To prevent accidents, increase your following distance from 3 seconds to 6 whenever you're driving in hazardous conditions, such as rain, snow, fog, or on bumpy roads. Drugs and/or alcohol and driving are a lethal combination. Approximately 55% of fatal automobile collisions and injuries are directly attributed to drivers under the influence. Drowsiness, reduced reaction time, blurred vision, a false sense of alertness, and confusion are all side effects of drugs and alcohol that pose a potentially dangerous threat to driving ability. If you take prescription drugs, follow the directions of your doctor or pharmacist concerning driving while on the medication. Never drink and never do drugs before or while you're driving. Defensive drivers keep an eye out for drivers under the influence. Telltale signs are a drifting, weaving, or swerving vehicle, driving at inconsistent or excessive speeds, responding slowly to traffic signals or disregarding them, driving at night without headlights, and frequent lane changes at excessive speeds. If you spot one of these impaired drivers, maintain a safe following distance and do not try to pass. The driver could swerve into you. If the driver is behind you, turn right at the nearest intersection and let the driver pass. If the driver is approaching you, slow down and move to the right.